Hi, I'm Miss Elfelt,
I'm Ms. Harvey.
and we work in the school system with technology. I do more hardware support, less instructional,
And your
whereas
job is technology support
Right.
technician, and mine is instructional technology specialist. And I work more with the teachers implementing technology into the classrooms with students and the teachers.
so we both work in the educational field. Mine is more based on the technology the school uses. I make sure it's up and running. I make sure the computers have the programs they need. It's more hardware and software support.
And I need her to make sure that I can use the technology in the classrooms with the teachers, and I can show them how to use it, and it actually works in the classroom. So we work very well together.
Yeah, both of us rely on each other a lot. So, and both of our jobs have changed over the years. As with technology, it continues to improve and get better and faster. So, my position used to be a data support specialist. I did more running numbers for teachers on data for their students, and now it has become more just supporting them through the different devices we use, whether it be iPads or Chromebooks or their interactive boards. I make sure those are all up and running.
And my job when I started 7 years ago was basically what her job is now, making sure all the technology worked, but it was also working with the teachers. So it was both of these jobs rolled into one. And then about 5 years ago, they decided that was too much for one person to be doing with all the new technology we're getting in the schools, going one-to-one. So they basically split my job, and I became instructional and she became technical.
Right. For educational purposes, what kind of degree we have to have for my job, again, is technology support. There's not really a specific degree. My degree is actually in finance, but because we use technology a lot in our building, I became familiar with it. So I have a college degree. They do like you to have network certifications now if you can have them. So anything you can do to sort of grow your education in the field always helps. You have a leg in.
And my job is instructional. I have a teaching license, and actually I have an MBA and a degree in marketing, and then I got certified to teach marketing education. And I did that for about 17 years, and then about 7 years ago I came here and because I like technology and I like to incorporate it into my classroom. So then I got the job as a computer resource specialist and came here and started working with the teachers and working with the iPads. And so my job requires a teaching certification.
Right. I'm trying to think what else we could tell you. I've only been doing this particular job 2 years. Day to day, it's more like troubleshooting. Once everything is up and going in the building every year, it's more just making sure the printers are working, that the teachers know how to connect their computers to the boards. It's a lot of password changes for students. We do a lot of standardized testing, so that's when it really gets busy. There's always little glitches.
Well, and they keep changing and updating our testing platform and the
Right.
programs that are available to students. So part of both of our jobs, I get a lot of training on the new programs that are coming out, the new technologies, the new devices, how they work, how the students need to log in, and then she gets training on the technical side of that.
And I think both of us really enjoy our jobs.
Yes.
We get to use all the sort of the latest and greatest technology, and we get to teach it to, well, she teaches it to the
You help.
students, and I help, but we get to use the VR goggles. We get to play with a lot of like dash robots and coding, and it's just great introducing the students to that for the first time. And it's also just fun to just have that knowledge and be able to use that in other aspects too.
And we just try and make it as easy for the teachers to incorporate, because we're Title I school and we have lots of resources. We have dash robots, we have the coding, we have a lot of that. So we just try and make it as easy for the teachers to take it in the classroom and work with the students so the students are exposed to those different technologies.